We're live. You want to kill out?
Hold up. Alright. Welcome to the cut. I'm your host, Godswill, and I'm gonna let them introduce themselves.
I'm Nick.
I'm Oliver.
This how we're starting the podcast out, guys? This is the best you can come up with?
You don't need my last name. You don't need my personal information.
Yeah, I'm not giving them my full government. You can figure out what my name is from Nick. Mm-hmm. My name's Nicholas, by the way, not Nick. My mother named me Nicholas, but I go by Nick.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Clearly, we look like we are definitely from college. Mm-hmm. And I'm Godswill.
Which one? Don't ask which one, because we ain't gonna tell you.
That's true. Anyways, I'm a bioscience major, and yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm a psychology major. I do not gaslight. I want to say that for the record.
I'm a sports administration major, and no, my final project is not gambling or picking a spreadsheet. You know what I'm saying? We actually do schoolwork.
Yeah. And welcome to the Cut, where we just talk about anything or everything, from talking about what's happening around campus, what's happening around the world, to talking about, of course, relationship advice, hookup culture, to mental health.
We're not talking about no real deal shit unless it's mental health. We might talk real deal shit with mental health. Yeah. But we're here to be funny, nothing else. Like, don't take us serious, bro. Like,
oh yeah, this is definitely not a serious podcast.
Whatever we say on here, do not take any context.
Yeah.
Because we're going to say something out of pocket shit.
I don't think I'm going to say any out of pocket because this is going on the internet. And, you know, I do want to have a job somewhere down the line in the real world and not have this come back and bite me in the tushy. It's a good word, tushy. You know, we like that word.
Shit. But anyways, how was y'all day? How y'all feeling?
Bro, I am tired. I moved a dresser up and down 2 flights of stairs. That was the most excruciating thing in my entire life. I wish to never do that again. You know how they say, like, oh, I'll be your friend, but if you ask me to help you move, I'm not going to do it. I was a friend to help someone move.
Oh, well, to the degree. Like, if it's a close only friend, I'll help you move in. I'll help you take it to the airport, but not an airport that would cost me an hour. Only an airport that would cost me 30 minutes or less.
I'm talking about, like, taking everything in their apartment, putting it in a U-Haul, moving down that U-Haul, and putting everything back in a new apartment.
Who did? No, I'm not asking that question. I often ask who did that, who did all that, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna ask all them questions. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be the one. I ain't the feds, you know what I'm saying? I might be the feds though, so watch what you say, you know what I'm saying? You never know nowadays. Motherfuckers be the feds and shit.
Hey man, you Nick?
What did I do today?
Yeah.
I went to class and I played FIFA and I was home alone majority of the day because my roommates have other friends and they don't care about me.
So y'all left them. Y'all left them for a good reason.
Yeah, one has a girlfriend. Wait, whoa. I wouldn't say a good reason. I think I'm a good guy. I think I'm a really nice kid.
You don't see it more wild? They left you on Black History Month.
Yeah. But, well, 2 of them left me. Mm-hmm. The 2 white ones, I can't say that. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. Yeah, but yeah, the 2 Caucasian roommates left me during Black History Month. That's crazy. I never thought about that. It's just the 2 black kids in the house, which is kind of... maybe good during Black History Month.
That's a balance.
More space.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Black kids get the room to run around and do what they want.
I ain't gonna lie. 2 other people left you, but 2 other people came here to hang out with you here. So I'm just saying. So it's a win-win. It sounds like a win-win in this situation.
Learn who your real friends are, people. That's the
speaking of which,
real friends.
Let's ask a particular question. Is it okay for Redskins only have 14 days to celebrate Black History Month?
Yes.
Why can't we get the full month?
Well, technically, I think you do deserve the full month. You're black. I think any part of being black deserves to be celebrated during February. We're celebrating us being black, period. Mm-hmm. Not the half black or 3/4 black, or if you're not black, you're African. If you're Portuguese, if your skin color is brown, and you know what I'm saying, you was in the slave trade.
That's all I'm saying.
Powder to fucking people.
The amount of times he said, "Oh, you ain't black enough, you ain't white enough, so I'm just in the middle. I just exist." They say, you know how they have that thing on like the fucking on the cards and shit. They say like, what's your nationality? I put other because apparently I'm not African American or white. So that's why. I'm just saying. Make it make sense.
I don't know. Like, okay, this is Black History, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a spectrum, like any kind of Black heritage. Like, this is a month where we should like celebrate us being Black, and us having African American heritage, or even learn about it too. Like, we should actually be exposing that to people, not the history books that we learn from elementary school. Like history books, we should learn throughout the history. You know what I mean?
I'm saying some of those history books are wrong.
Some of them are
A lot of
wrong.
them are wrong.
Most of them.
A majority of them.
A vast majority.
Yeah, but you know, like, okay, that's not true.
I do have a question though for you guys. Do y'all like listen to when like I have a couple of Black friends who are their quote for Black History Month is, you know, white girls are okay because this is what MLK fought for us to be able to date and sleep with white girls. Are y'all like in the same mental capacity as them, or y'all in the like, you know, you like what you like, you love what you love.
You like what you like. Me personally, I haven't dated a white girl. Will I? Probably not. I honestly don't know.
We're at a PWI, so you know what I'm saying. You look around and it ain't a lot of
but you don't see me raising up white girls.
True. True.
Like you get what you can take. That's all I'm gonna say. If it's available, you try.
I ain't set my standards low. Whoa. Like you make it. I'm not saying that like what. I'm saying this. It's like you shouldn't set your standards low just because you have a false sense of like who you are. Like me, I look in the mirror. Yeah, I look like some shaggy dude, but like I still feel like I'm him. Like if you feel like shit one day, you got dressed like the shit the next day.
Ooh,
I'm just saying.
That's too real. I thought this was supposed to be comedy. You just gave us like
I can
real
make comedy and real.
That was life advice. I said funny. You know, we getting too serious.
I'm just saying.
Godswill, are you into the vanilla ice cream or chocolate ice cream world?
Mostly when. I know what you.
No,
Gods was very into the mixed ice cream. You know what I'm saying? He like a little chocolate, a little vanilla. You know what I'm saying? If it is just vanilla, he'll take it too. If it is just chocolate, he'll take it.
I feel like I need to speak for myself, and it is cool with whatever fits the vibe. Honestly, God, even though we're in a PWI.
That's what I was explaining. That you like them all.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Godswill is one of those young gentlemen that, you know what I'm saying, you bring home to your parents, and your parents are like, you know, you got a good one. So all you shorties out there, you know, watching, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and, I don't know, we'll find a way to tag his, you know, his social medias in the description. You go ahead and send this young man a DM and bring him home to your parents. That's what you do.
Honestly,
right?
guys, that's all of us, honestly.
Nah, not mine.
Not me.
You
Yeah, I
can do better.
don't.
You can do better.
He got high standards.
I don't got high standards.
So does he.
I just have self-deprecation. You can do better. I promise you. There are better light skins out there.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. Y'all are not coming home to meet my parents. Well, my dad. You know what I'm saying? You're not meeting my grandparents, my dad, my uncle, my aunts. You might barely meet my friends. You're gonna meet my roommates because I live with them, but you might not even meet them. I might pull you through a window. Like I'm really I don't like showing a lot of my private life.
That's hard.
Okay, yeah, okay. Thing is this. Nah, that's my question. Like, do you like if you with like in a relationship, you rather have them like openly exposed, like put them in public, or keep it private?
What, a relationship?
Like the person you're talking to. Yeah, the person you're talking to.
But is she my girlfriend or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's your girlfriend. No.
So like, is she my?
Like, are y'all official? Are y'all like
that?
Yeah,
ask her official.
Yeah, official. Yeah, she's.
I don't mind a post or two on Instagram, but I'm not posting you every Wednesday like Women Crush Wednesday. I'm not posting every single picture we take. I think some things deserve to be private.
Like some things deserve to be private, but thing is this: I would on Women Crush Wednesday only if I only chose to. Like not when someone like, hey, are you gonna post me on Wednesday? Like, no. Okay, at that point, it is not really my choice. At that point, you just trying to tell me what to do.
But like I said, I'm private with my life. You feel me? I want people guessing like, are they still together? You know what I'm saying? Like I'll post you to let you people know like, hey, I claim this person. But what I look like, I'm not one of those people where every picture we take, I want some things I just want between me and you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have friends that I have pictures with that will never fucking see never see the internet. Clap. Edit that out. Never see the internet. I have pictures with friends that will never see the internet.
Okay.
And that's just because I enjoy just keeping some things between, you know, I feel like things are so sentimental. Like, our parents have pictures that they have with their friends that are not on the internet. Like, why everything got to be posted on the internet? Exactly. That's how people get killed, though. Like, for real. That's real serious. It's supposed to be joking, but, like, that's real serious. Like, I know people that have gotten killed because they posted stuff on the internet.
Oh, I know people who got into Twitter fights, Snapchat. Boy, you lock through high school when it comes to Snapchat, posting your business on social media, and bring that business outside, bro. You be put on World Star real quick.
Yeah, just keep your private life private. Like, you know what I'm saying? Also keep your wee-wee in your pants. You got too many kids getting born nowadays to broken households. Because y'all boys just pulling out wee-wees out. That's crazy.
So let me say this for my opinion. My thing is like this. You know what you see on TikTok saying like, oh, I want a dude who like has like no social media life. That's me. I post like once every blue moon. Like, I got a private story. These two on it. And I barely post. They can admit to this.
Yeah.
That's true. I post it on the daily, but I post like mostly all the, not that
the
meme
events.
stuff.
The events. Godswill.
Yeah.
If you want to know what events going on campus, just check Godswill's story. Mm-hmm. But I post like randomly. I just like randomly wake up in the morning and I'd be like, you know, I ain't posting on Snapchat no more. I wonder if people wondering what I'm doing. So I just give you like everything I've done since.
But the thing is, when you do post, you post the most funniest stuff though.
I post
it's like the most memorable quotes just organically by him. I'm not capping.
Majority of them are like when I get out of class, I'm walking through campus and it's like an accident. Like, it's something that I would normally like text my friends like in high school, or like I type out on an iPad and show somebody. Like, I really wish I had kept my old Snapchat.
That's
the only reason
cool. I ain't gonna lie.
I shouldn't have deleted it, cause like knowing now like they were gonna let you change your Snapchat name, I would have kept it. But I deleted it, created a new one. But there were so many memories and funny things in that Snapchat. Like the In Her Homegirls We Trust.
Yeah.
That was the original private story name of my other Snapchat.
Wait, really?
Yes, In Her Homegirls We Trust is the name. But that's it. Like, me and Kendall created that. Because it was a future meme with like him holding the Bible and it was masculinity. And it's like In Her Homegirls We Trust. So I started the story with that. And then, but like all my high school friends are on that one now. Now I have college friends on my other one, which my Snap score is like 5,000. So I'm not a bot. I'm just like.
He's not a bot, but dude, that's so low. Especially in college,
it's only been like, what?
The thing is this, like, it's fine. But the thing is, people hold Snap score to a whole different degree.
Hold up.
I thought if you're a dude and you have a high Snap score, then you like a fuckboy or something.
Yeah, that goes both ways. Definitely, like high Snap score, like for girls and for guys.
Hold up. I'm just checking to see when did I delete my Snapchat.
Like, if it's like too low, honest to God, mostly like for guys going towards girls, like if it's too low, we will automatically think you're a bot. But if it's too high, that means you just talk to everybody.
How low is too low? Because I want to see what your opinion is before I say what mine is.
I think anything under 20,000 is too low.
Yeah, anything under if it's too low, I'm saying like anything under 5,000 because like of course bots.
Yeah, that's fair.
So like around 2, like if it's like a little bit like more than 20,000, I'm thinking like, okay, you just don't use Snapchat a lot.
Yeah,
but that's my opinion.
But it's a new one, so like it wasn't my fault. I promise y'all, it was not my fault. I promise. Like if I say my name on here, it would like make me upset. The fact that I even I went by that name at one point in time.
So for the record, mine's like 49,036. So I mean, that's all right.
That's all right because I got like, I know in my top of my head, I know I'm at 65K.
Okay.
But I don't be snapping people too much because I'm thinking like that's too like, it was high school me. I'll be snapping people like on a daily, like it was my job. But in college, like, dude, I got life to live, and like I'm in my head, I'm thinking, why am I still using Snapchat?
Yeah, I deleted August 28, 2020. So one of my first days of college, I deleted it.
Okay.
So I've only had it while I've been in college, which is kind of stupid because I wish I'd have had the old one. Because I had some really funny stuff in the memories. I had some hilarious stuff in my memories, man.
Right. Let me go back to answer your question. I agree with you too. Like, a relationship be private. With me, I would rather start private, and if I know you, I would tell you like, hey, I'm in a relationship with like such and such. But I wouldn't go like randomly post on my story, go on Instagram, stuff like that too, saying like, oh, I'm dating this person, 7 30. Because like, y'all don't need to know my business. Like, if I'm cool with you, like these two, I'm cool with. If I'm not cool with you, I'm not telling you anything. Like, it's not like I don't like you. It's just I don't know you like that.
I will post it like time and time again when I feel like, okay, this feels like a good moment. I'm gonna post my girl on like social media, like mostly straight up just like my Snapchat stories, because I want to make it I want to make the post temporary, but keep like the memories on.
I know definitely when if I get a girlfriend, I know the day she's getting posted. Her birthday, Valentine's Day, Christmas Day. Like Christmas. That's the 3 times you're getting posted. And maybe our anniversary. Maybe anniversary. Yeah. But I ain't doing no like double anniversary, nothing like the day we met. Her mom's birthday? Why would I post my girlfriend on my mom's birthday?
Or her mom's birthday. Because one thing for sure, the mom wanted to take a picture with you, your girlfriend won't want to take a picture with you. So hypothetically,
why am I taking pictures with my girlfriend's mom just out of the blue?
No, it's your girlfriend, you, and her mom's saying Happy Mother's Day.
I've never.
I've on my Snapchat. If I
dude, I know
I've never.
Do
I don't have none of my friends I've ever seen them post. I don't even know what my friend's like girlfriend's mom. I know what one of them looks like, but that's because I hang out with him so often, and her parents are always there when we hang out.
Yeah.
But the other two, I have no clue. My friend's girlfriend's mom walked up to me and was like, "Hi, Nick," I'd be like, "Who are you again? I'm sorry."
Yeah, no, because that makes sense. Because you really like in my case like this, this is my girlfriend's mom's birthday. I would like give her flowers because like then she says like, "Oh, who cares?" But I'm not gonna post her on like my story or something like that.
Because her mama not seeing your Snapchat. Exactly. I don't know what you like. You never thought about that.
See it. I guess you could show it to her mom, but like,
man, enough of this talk. We funny stuff. Because like we finna have a whole I said no serious stuff, and we getting real serious about posting girlfriends, fool. Like, if you post it, you post it. If you don't, you don't. But just remember, always, in her homegirls we trust. She ever do wrong, she always got some homegirls. Trust me. You know what I'm saying?
Always cannot say that. Let me not. Cause I'm supposed to be like the moral voice of reason. But that's besides the point.
Look, I know voice of reason. I've had my heart broken way too many times. I don't care anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Ask Tommy, he'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say.
That's fair. You know
what I'm saying? Ask Tommy, he'll figure it out.
Like, I either give you advice, or I'm not even. Because I don't be dating. It's either I'm dating somebody, or I'm giving you advice. And at this point, I'm giving advice.
So y'all boys on Tinder?
No.
You don't use Tinder? You don't use Tinder?
Nah.
None no more?
Nah, no more.
I deleted it too.
Yeah.
I had to.
No, I only got it for fun.
Freshman year.
Only just for fun, just to see. And but the thing is this, I just know everyone in my area.
That's sad. See,
it's not sad. It's more like I already know you because you're on my Snapchat, and like if I want to keep in contact with you, I should just say, "How you doing?" That's it.
See, I have social anxiety, so I was using dating apps as a way to like skip the walking up to girls in public and talking to them. But like it wasn't working. It wasn't benefiting me anyway. So like I'd rather just have social anxiety and talk to nobody in public.
No, this is like because like with me, I can't get into online dating because all I hear is like hey, like the hey with like 2 Y's, 3 Y's. Like I'm sorry, this is nothing against any of the women who's Tinder, but like some of y'all just have the same game. Y'all hey was like a 3Y hey, and then like I'm supposed to take it from there. And I'm supposed to carry the conversation.
I got a funny but I got a funny like chain of messages I would send girls. I'm gonna tell y'all after you finish.
Okay. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like it's just more with me. Like I'm a quiet dude, but I'll go up and talk to girls like, hey, I like your hair, I like your fingernails, I like your earrings. Like, cause you just give them a compliment from there, and then that's how you start a conversation. Like, don't get me wrong. Like I got anxiety, but I'm more into like a conversation if I can actually engage your reactions and over the phone, because it's just boring to me. Because again, it's always like, hey, you look good. Like, I'm sorry. It's when we hear the same thing over again. I know women can test this too, because some dudes on Tinder got no game. absolutely zero play, and I understand why. Because like y'all some
Or those carbon copy, like copy and paste kind of game.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't even want to get and talk about that copy and paste game because brother, once you get on there for so long, it's like all you run out of original things to say, and then it's like
there ain't no original things to say.
There is no original things to say, and then half the time you already know this is going nowhere, cause like with the dating stuff, like unless like you're like really really attractive, you're not getting really really attractive girls swiping on you, cause these girls have such high standards. But the funny thing is, the copy and paste messages I was creating were the corniest, worst ones I could find on the internet, like not find on the internet that I could come up with. Like one of them was, I feel like the letter S because all I'm missing is you.
Oh my god.
He's so corny, bro. What?
Brother, you know what's funny?
Let me guess. I worked in it. It worked in it.
It worked like I went 6 for 6 with that pickup line.
6 for 6?
Every time I sent it, I got a response. And it's because it's so bad that the girls are like, I got her. Why? Like, you can't come up with anything better than this.
Oh god.
And it made me feel like
at least it gets a reaction. It gets a reaction. That's the only good thing. Or like, what's your name? I'll forget that. I'm just call you mine.
I feel like I gotta download Tinder again and try that. I might have to download Tinder and let y'all know in like a week or two, like if it worked out or not.
I'm just make a video just for that part.
Yeah.
Just for that. Like, man, honestly, guys, just like come up with your most best, corniest lines you ever heard or ever said to a person on Tinder. Just put that in the comments.
You have to pay me to read those songs.
I'd read them happily. You know what I'm saying? Like I come up with some of the corniest. Like one of them was about peanut butter and jelly.
Peanut butter jelly.
And I know that for sure. I can't remember what it was because they are deleted, obviously.
Can I be a peanut butter to your jelly? Nah, I can't. I can't fit.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Can I be the peanut butter to your jelly? I think that's what it was.
Bruh.
I seen one that was like.
Let me ask y'all a question. Would y'all, if this was get you a girl, would y'all be toxic to her?
Be what?
Would y'all be toxic to your girl? If you see a girl who was like super fine, like your ideal 10, would you be toxic to her knowing that like she likes like toxic dudes? Would you be toxic to her?
She knows she likes toxic dudes.
Yes, like she knows for a fact. Like, would you be toxic?
Okay, just a quick comment. I'm toxic already for unfortunate reasons. So,
like I'm talking about, would you gaslight her?
I can't do that.
I like I said before, I apologize to everybody that's been in my past that I've been toxic to. I know you're probably not gonna watch this because you hate my guts. But yeah, I apologize. I'm working on it. But no, because I want to become a better person. Wink, wink. I can't make any promises.
Fair enough.
Because I am who I am at the end of the day.
As long as you know.
Yeah.
Most people don't.
No one don't, bro. But that's beside the point.
I mean, you can get a good handle on it at least.
What, toxicity?
I mean,
like on who you are?
Like who you are. But we know sort of like toxicity in a second. But yeah.
But I mean, yeah, I feel like people know who they are. Like,
you
know
know
who
to a
you
certain
are.
degree, not like for real though. Like they end up knowing
like,
who they are like, when they hit
things
40.
Yeah, I think you know who you are at the root. I don't think you know what plant you're becoming though.
Yeah, but like honestly, God, like, if she knows stuff like that, she loves like toxic men, and like, am I trying to shoot my shot with her?
Yes, like she's your ideal 10.
But she like toxic men.
Yes. Like the only way you be able to get with her is that you have to gaslight her.
I can't do that.
It depends on what limit it is to gaslight her.
I'm not saying like she's like she's running circles around her head like you put her in a mental asylum. But I'm just saying like
I've done that though. That's the thing. That's why I said I don't want to ever go back there.
Okay.
Because I'll explain, right? Hopefully I don't think she'll ever watch this because we don't communicate anymore. She also has a boyfriend. Congrats to you,
Oh,
shorty.
so you good then? Just say that.
oh, so she got like second best.
Kind of, sorta. So there was like I used to have this girl in my life, and we would talk and I basically told Shorty I was gonna make her my girlfriend at every occurrence, and it never would happen. Like I would always get to the day of and be like, "Gotcha, bitch." I would always get to the point and be like, "Got you." Sorry, played you. But it was just one of those situations where like she would get a boyfriend and I would come back, just gonna be like, "Hi," and then she would dump her boyfriend to come back to me, and then no, the boyfriends wouldn't like me, so they would break up, and then she would come running back to me. It happened twice, and then my roommates was like, "That's not good for you," and I was like, "Yeah." Yeah, it's recent. It's really recent that this happened. Wow. Like I'm talking about like past 3 years that this is all popped off.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And she's the reason why I want to become a better person.
That's good.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. You need toxic people in your life in order to be better people. Dude,
yeah. Yes,
like,
you do.
Well, you do. That's how you know. Like, hey, I like what I like. And by mentioning like, I ain't gonna lie. If she likes toxic dudes and I'm trying to shoot my shot, best believe I'm gonna be toxic to a certain degree. If because I've been in a situation like I've been in that I ain't gonna lie, I've been in that certain situation before. Like I know that obviously this, like how we interact, it was definitely toxic.
I'm gonna just say this. I think Oliver's more toxic than he thinks he is. I think Oliver's the most toxic one out of the three of us.
Okay, yeah.
Because the ones that be like, it couldn't be me. I'd never be toxic.
I'm not saying I would never be toxic. Like I have like some red flags, but I'm not out here like dating toxic women. Like I'm a psychology major. If you are trying to gaslight me, then you wasting my time. Go find somebody else because I've been through this shit.
So you're the gaslighter in the situation.
I'm not the gaslighter in the situation.
I'm not the gaslighter. I'm the gaslighter.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I'm not Mr. Instigator, no.
Mr. Manipulator.
No,
I'm
not no.
I heard my brother say he likes to become very, very gaslighting when he gets in relationships. Like, it's my way or the highway. That's what I heard, Oliver.
No, I see. Bro.
I say this. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Either you can be a gaslighter or a simp. I pray you become a simp.
I'm both.
I'm just saying.
Can you be both? I think I'm both. If not, then I'm one of one. Cause I'm a gaslighting simp.
You can be a gaslighting simp for the sole purpose.
I'm a simp gaslighter. That's the sad part.
What's the difference?
The thing is like which one you put first? We gaslight first and then become a simp, or we become a simp and then gaslighter?
I think I'm always I'm always a simp.
Okay.
I think the gaslighting is just like something that happens over time.
Okay.
I would say this. There's some person you can be a gaslighter and a simp because it's a point you wouldn't gaslight her to make you want to stay with her because you like her that much or in love with her that much because you don't want her to be with anyone else. But then at that point, that just becomes you're trying to gatekeep her. Like you kind of went from like all her friends, family, like all.
No, not that type of gaslight.
No,
that's psychopath behavior.
That's like the extreme version of it. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm just like, I pop up at the worst times gaslighting. But mind you this, like I did not know she had a boyfriend when I was texting her like, hey, what are you doing? Miss you. Didn't know until the like couple text messages down the line. Then she would tell me. And then I'd be like, oh, take my distance back. 3 weeks later, all of a sudden, her and her boyfriend are broken up. Like, that's not my fault. You can't blame me for that. Don't try to blame me for that issue. That's her.
Fair enough.
Do y'all also have struggles when, like, texting girls, like, coming up with responses? Like, say you come up with some catchy stuff. Or say something catchy. My biggest fear is the response. Right? Because she hits you back with something clean, and then all of a sudden you just like stuck, or you don't know how to follow up with your comments.
Now, I just play around with it because like when it comes to texting, I just play around to see like if they hit the vibe or not. If it's a miss, I'm just leave that here. If it's like if they still vibing and able enough to go for tomorrow, I just know where I'm at for that one because it's just really a vibe at that point.
I don't care.
I feel like I second guess myself too much. Though.
Not that sense.
You don't care.
Let me can I elaborate? Can I please elaborate?
Please elaborate. I am very intrigued to hear.
I don't care because I see it this way. With me, I have like self-image issues. Where the point where like I feel like there's no way someone's going to find me attractive, and I'm not trying to say like, oh, picking all this shit. Like no, like I seriously had issues with that.
I have the same thing.
So like with me, it's like this. I'm always convinced whenever I meet a girl and like maybe she has feelings, I'm always gonna make things this way. Like I'm probably overthinking it. She probably shouldn't be friends. So when the signs come, they fly over my head. Like it's one.
It's either that or when you finally like try to take a chance. You're like, okay, she's giving me the signs, and you shoot your shot. And she's like, no.
Exactly.
And then it's like, well,
she's just your friend.
She's just your friend. She's just a friend, and it's like, okay, well, I play myself. Now I look stupid.
It's like a double-edged sword. Because on one end, you look stupid if you feel like if you thought the signs were something else. But on the other hand, if you find out that she does, and like, what am I supposed to do now? Because now I've been like repressed into what am I supposed to do?
I'm sorry.
I also hate it when your friends like try to gaslight you into thinking that she likes you.
Like, you know?
Oh no, that's only when you're going out. Like
no, because like you'll be friends with somebody and I'm like, I see you, my boy. Like, that's you, huh?
Yeah,
you're like,
no.
You're like, whoa, brother.
That goes both ways for guys and girls.
I'm a good guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a great guy.
I'm a great person.
Yeah, so when it comes to text messaging, I just assume you're a friend, and I'll just say, like, whatever.
So you said just cheat. You're saying I'm just cheating like they're the bros. But I second guess texting my brothers. You know what I'm saying? My friends. My guy friends.
Like,
so you saying text them like it's Godswill, but like I have no.
Like Godswill, but like text them like you friends. Like, cause the way because I text people in different ways. We're using you as an example.
No, because when I text you, I'm not thinking about what I'm sending.
Exactly.
It's just getting sent.
Yes.
Because I understand that when you text me back, you're probably not thinking about what you're sending. It's just being pressed sent.
Exactly.
I be just texting like I text like I'm talking. That's like it is. I just hate the whole day, like that whole rule. Like if they texting you 5 minutes, you gotta text them.
I don't follow it. I don't like that.
rule.
I text back whenever I text back.
If I'm busy doing something, like then I'll wait to text you. But like if I'm free, I'm just gonna text you. Like none of this like 5 minute hour. Like
yeah,
that's dumb.
I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna text you. That's what I'm gonna say.
Talking about things we hate. I also hate girls that like be like, "Oh, you're so handsome, but you're not my type."
Okay.
Okay, that's a backhanded comment.
Shut up. Like stop.
That's like, I'm okay, and I wasn't attracted to you to begin with. Because I feel like when they say that, like they're gauging your reaction, like, oh, he must like me. Like I'm gonna be like, okay.
Okay, I think girls can like feel that shit. Like when a dude say hey, shawty, and like say something like you fine, and just like sorry, I'm just working on myself. Like okay, you ugly anyways. That's some stupid shit, dude.
I never hit a girl with like you ugly anyways.
Like, dude, like you shot your shot. Just get yourself in the bench. That's all I'm saying.
I told a girl she looked like Mufasa for Lion King.
Everything the light touches is I can't. She got red hair?
Huh?
Did she have red hair?
It was a wig.
But you the wig red.
The scene when he's like they like his hair gets messed up and he's standing up everywhere.
Yeah.
That's what she looked like.
God.
Alright.
I'm following me, Cassie. Boo.
It was funny in the moment. I'm not gonna lie. I almost pissed myself in my bed because I was like, I sent it, and she was like, "Are you serious?" And I was like, "Yeah." Like I'm being serious with you right now.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question, man. Because I'm assuming like y'all both are gonna do this too. Like let's say it's like Friday, you tired, like the week's been long, you going to bed, and then you wake up the next day on Saturday. You got like let me rephrase that then. It's like Saturday at like 2 a.m. You get a text from like a girl that you've been talking to. Like y'all assume y'all are just friends, and she asks like what you doing. Ooh, shoot. You ask like she asks you what you doing. What would y'all do in that situation?
I don't. Nobody text me.
Let me say that happens then.
Okay,
my phone's too. I probably just text back immediately because my phone's so dry that it's like think my gosh, it's a notification about time. Like I get ESPN messages in class and I'm excited because I'm like finally my phone notified. Like everybody else is on their phone snapping people and I'm like ESPN, yay! Bleacher Report.
You're just in your home world, bro. You really
that's hard. That's mind his own business.
He's mind business, but like to go back to your question, like I was just like at that time it just gave me free range to respond with whatever whatever time from today or tomorrow to respond to that person.
That's fair.
Yeah, because like they text me around what time they text you?
You said 2 a.m.
2 a.m. It's like 2 in the morning. Like you just it's Friday, Saturday at 2 in the morning.
Yeah, I'm
like maybe you just like you couldn't sleep that night, or just like you woke up randomly.
Well, they woke up randomly.
So like I didn't go out that night.
No,
I was in.
You were in bed.
You were in
and
bed.
You just woke up randomly at 2 because maybe like you want to get water, you use the bathroom, or you just like woke up randomly, and you see a text message from like a girl you were talking to saying like, "Hey, what you doing?" This,
at that time.
like, yeah.
Depends on how long the message has been on my phone for. Like, say I wake up and the notification comes in.
No, like this was saying like 2 in the morning on Saturday.
And I wake up at like 2:30.
Yeah, like you wake up 2:30 just randomly.
I'm probably texting back, making sure that they're okay.
Okay.
The individual's okay.
I would text her back.
And then she's like, but the what you want, those I'd probably be like, I was sleeping, but what's up?
Mm.
And then it just depends on how the messages go from there. Cause it could be like can you come scoop me? I'm at a party and I'm drunk and I don't feel comfortable.
Or can you come scoop me?
I'm trying to
meet me at your place.
Trying to get my doonies beat down. And
I'm
hopping out the bed and grab my keys and I'm on my way. But yeah, go ahead. Next question.
I want to ask like a follow-up question because me personally, I'm just gonna go back to sleep.
You don't care.
And the sole purpose is just like, okay, let me rephrase the question like this. Because it's like, what you doing? Like, I know, like, hey, like, are you, and they're asking, like, hey, you can come pick me up. Like, then I'll, like, actually do something about it. But let me ask you the question, like, same scenario, but the same, like, hey, like, how you doing? Like, this and that. Like, they're completely fine. Mm-hmm. They just asking you, like, hey, you want to meet up at some point. How do you respond to that? And still at the same time.
Oh, at that point, like they said, meet up at some point. Like, that gives me, like, a whole, hey, we can meet up on, like, a certain day and not on that day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm be like, I will make plans in the morning.
Mm.
I'm not making plans with you at 2 in the morning.
I'm glad just like my response is still the same. I'm going back to sleep. Like I'll see the message and it's like I'll just respond to this later. So
you gonna knock out,
bro. I'm an insomniac. I need my sleep to begin with. I take melatonin to go to sleep. I'll throw my phone outside the bed and just go back to sleep. And the alarm will go off at like 8:30 in the morning. It's like, oh, cool, I got a message. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this.
See what's crazy is that like my bed is like my phone's not by my bed. My phone's on the other side of my room, like on my desk. Which because if not, I just turn my alarm off and go back to sleep. So I had to move my phone so that I get out of bed to go turn it off, and then I'm like, wow, I'm out of bed now, so I might as well start my day. That's the mindset.
True.
But yeah, like if I'm getting water in my, where I get water, it's right by my phone. I check normally like clicking the screen, see what messages I got. If you're texting me like, can we make plans? I'm probably looking at it and going, sensational, and then going right back to bed.
Sensational. But yeah, no, because like at this point, you could just text me this like I don't know, like 12 or something, like later on during the day.
Yeah.
Like, I can't get sleep.
Ooh. But then again, I feel like your mind functions at 2 a.m. better than it functions at 11 p.m. Mine does, at least.
My thing is like this. I never trust my own thoughts past 11:30.
You still awake?
If I'm still awake, I do not trust any of my thoughts or any like actions. Like, hey, this might be a good idea at 11:30.
No,
but I feel like that's
cutoff time is 2 a.m. That's when like you are out.
I've never made a good decision late at night.
That's all I'm saying. Like,
I'm thinking about everything I've done wrong. It's all been late at like midday. You're never gonna be like tell a girl like, hey, me and you, how about it? It's normally at night.
I'll do that.
So yeah, actually, this is 11. After 9 o'clock. Stop texting.
Yeah.
Stop making decisions after 9. Wait till the next day.
Like the text message, like like those like what's it called? Those like texting and driving versus it can wait. It's like that. It can wait. It's not going anywhere unless you want to delete the message. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then I guess like you just shaking out. Cool. I'm up.
Yeah, you
Just
gotta
got
have
my
balls.
back.
You know what I'm saying? Have some balls. Have some balls. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, like,
It can, like, there's
you
no.
know me well enough. I'm not gonna clown. Well, I might clown you a little.
No,
bit,
you
but-
definitely gonna call somebody.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's just my personality. Like, if I fuck with you, if I mess with you, I'm gonna clown you, and I hope you clown me back. That's my thing.
I can lie. This is why I like I can text both y'all because one thing for sure, if y'all know I'm texting you and like, guys will sound kind of aggressive, like I'm just joking.
Let's get on. Can we get on this conversation? What's up with you at like random times in the middle of the night sending audio messages?
Yeah, because I'm like, dude, like I'm legit busy and I don't have time to text, or when I text, it don't come out the way I wanted to text.
The folks y'all at home won't understand. Like you will wake up from a good night's rest and be like, go to the bathroom, brush your teeth, wash your face, come back, check your phone, and Godswill sent you like text messages and then like a 40-second audio message, and it makes not a lick of sense to the text messages he sent you beforehand. So,
but it's funny. I want to know if you're okay with this guy. Are you okay with what I'm about to say? It's nothing that's gonna like discriminate against you, but like it's gonna go with what Nick said.
Okay.
So one night, Godswill had sent me an audio message. It might have been like 3:30 in the morning on a Saturday. I'm like, cool, whatever. I'll respond in the morning. I wake up, put my contacts in, and I look at the message. I read the audio message, and Godswill say he used my name at this like function. No, there's no alcohol. No one was drunk. Nothing like that. He said he used my name to talk to this one girl, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna send your number. Knowing full and well, I don't mess with those type of girls, which I'm not gonna say. I don't discriminate. If you like them, like that, there are exceptions to the rule. I'm not saying just because you have, let's say,
just say what you gotta say, bro.
I'm saying this. I personally am not attracted to blondes. There are exceptions to the rule. Not saying every blonde is ugly. Not saying that. Do not try to clip that and put me on that. But all I'm saying is this.
I will clip him and quote that on that.
Do not do that.
I'm gonna watch Oliver walk across campus with a girl that's blonde, and I'm gonna be like,
yeah, that's not happening. Well,
gotcha, but
I'm not saying.
I see my what?
Oliver, we know how you move. You could tell the camera.
What do you mean how I move?
I didn't see Oliver in person. We was at this little kickback, and I watched Oliver walk up to a girl and have a conversation with her.
Full, good conversation. No small talk, no pauses, just completely flowing like water.
I'm not gonna say we've been out together, and I've seen you do it.
Like water,
bro. It's just another person. You just talk to them.
But then again, Godswill is known for walking up to random people and having conversations.
But yeah, it's just the thing is, that's just my personality. It's like talking to a person is like talking to a friend. Like legit, a friend is just a stranger you just have met.
That sounds like a stranger. That sounds like a smooth way to get kidnapped.
It's a smooth way to get kidnapped. But the thing is this, y'all wait, dead ass. We're all strangers once. Like how I met you.
Oh yeah.
I legit.
What is it? I don't know. It's still recording though, so.
Okay. I legit met you out of the blue. Like I talked to you as a stranger, took a picture of your skateboard, and just kept it pushing. And then you met my friend Vic, and we end up linking up. We end up hanging out and end up being friends.
Actually, no. I met Vic before I met you.
Exactly. I didn't even met Vic that time.
You know how I met Godswill?
How you met Godswill?
He was laying on my old roommate's bed playing Call of Duty, and then he fell asleep. When I walked back in the room, he was out cold. After telling them their bed was uncomfortable.
We feel like that. When you're tired enough, ain't bed comfortable.
That was the first time I walked out the room. I was playing Call of Duty with Jameson, and I walk out the room to talk to Jameson, and I'm like, "Who's the random kid on your bed?" He's like, "Oh, that's Godswill." Thank you for listening to the podcast. We'll be back next week to talk about more funny things.